we're just getting a lot of bad quality leads into our sales funnel. Sabrina Straley, Sales and Marketing Coordinator for Risk Management Advisors. We're looking for a new firm or person to manage our Google Analytics for Risk Management Advisors. We had been working with several other companies, and we just were kind of looking for something fresh and somebody perhaps that wanted to get to know our business, because it is not an add to cart situation, which was very important for us, that whoever we worked with next had a really good understanding of captive insurance and risk management and everything that goes along with it. We found him by way of Upwork, really, and some interviews, and we actually messaged and just said, hey, would you be open to have a conversation? Kyle seemed very knowledgeable. He was very eager, which I loved. I think he was just passionate about the work that he did.
Yes.
That made me feel comfortable in working together and kind of getting started. So we did a 3-month run where we said, hey, let's see if this is a good fit for the next 90 days. And it was. The biggest frustrations would have been back then, before we had engaged, were just getting a lot of bad quality leads into our sales funnel. When you are spending so much time and effort to create good marketing emails and copy language and email campaigns or social campaigns, it's discouraging to see dollars being spent on things that aren't going to benefit your business or benefit the outcome, right? I would say that the stakes were pretty high, right? I mean, that's why we did the 90-day rollout, and we did have a budget in mind, and we have budget allocated for this because, again, it's a really important part of what what I do and what we do as a whole. And if we didn't see any kind of return or any progress, right, or anything that we could forward to, it definitely would have been probably the end of the relationship at that point. With RMA, we wanted to just kind of maximize our leads, our incoming leads on a monthly basis. It's really important for us to capture or cast a net out for capturing leads on the internet that, perhaps are people that we wouldn't think about or that we're not directly marketing to. And so it was important to kind of take a peek under the hood and understand our numbers and understand why certain keywords are performing better than others and how we can kind of maximize our potential and be our best every single week. So that was something when we had engaged Kyle and Kung Pao, we were really excited about that because Kyle had such a different look and at the data that it would help me understand it a lot better, because of course I'm not the expert in that and knowledgeable and again really eager to help us kind of figure out that solution. What made Kyle stand out is that he was timely in his responses. He's very sharp, well written and well spoken, and I do like working with people that are just intellectually curious, and that's exactly what Kyle is. And it made the decision a no-brainer to work with him. We have our month-to-month touch base, but we are in contact, I want to say, on a weekly basis at the very least, just to kind of talk about things that we discussed on our call, right? So we always have some kind of project we're working towards. I do like that we just have a constant flow of communication, so we both are kind of in the know, but it's important because this is something that, of course, we hired Kyle and Kung Pao to do for us, but I like to have somewhat of an understanding of it, and I do feel like I'm never left in the dark and that I always know what's going on and where our dollars are being spent. I would say we have a nice volume of leads, and our cost per click or conversion has gone down over time, which is wonderful. It was kind of from the get-go, the goal to make sure that we're maximizing our spend in the best way possible. And even as 2 years ago, the quality of leads has just increased really in this past year by working with Kyle and kind of tweaking what we're already doing. Yeah, it's been great. Are looking for someone to handle your analytics and to understand your business, that Kung Pao is definitely the firm to choose, and Kyle's has been great for the last few years to work with.